Or you just mad? Cause tonight you suckers got served.
BBoy started in Bronx, New York, and it started out by 3 crews: Dynamic Rockers, New York City Breakers, and the Rocksteady. As the years go by, BBoy keeps elevating to different levels. When BBoy started, all you saw was footwork, and what was like spectacular was like 1 or 2 headspins. Now you see moves like air flares, that it's like doing a handstand and trying to jump from the handstand and land again on the handstand, doing a 360 move, which is like really impossible, or trying to do like as many spins on your shoulders or on your hand or on your head. You know, as time goes by, it keeps elevating that, you know, you never know when the dance is gonna stop being creative. Like, you can't just dance and just do plain things, because then you're playing B-boy or B-girl. You gotta like keep going and striving to get new moves, and you know, trying to get as much as you can from
I was in high school. There was a couple of kids flipping in gymnastics. So you know, that was the first time I saw that. I was kind of small. So you know, I started flipping, and then I found out you could do that outside in the streets. And I thought that was kind of hot.
I've been B-girling for like 10 years, since 94. But before then, maybe 2 years, I used to dance on the street. And then in 94, Quick Step was like, I could teach you to look good if you want it, you gotta work. And then I was like, all right. And then we started like, you know, training. So I would say like only 10 years I've been breaking like fundamentals. Before then, it wasn't really true breaking. I was always popping a little bit in the circles. And way back in the day, I used to up rock. When people were breaking, there weren't too many girls that used to break, so I used to always, you know, up rock, and you know, that's how I could get in the circle. But you know, that's that.
B-boy, you gotta learn the full, you know, fundamental foundation, which is your original top rock, which is your dance, which is your sets. That's like the opening. Your footwork, which is like the beginning of your set, and your original freeze, which is like the ending. That's what you get credit for when you're battling. Then there's power moves. That when you do power moves, that's what everybody's aware of, which is like, you know, all the cool tricks like flares, windmills, 1990s. Swipes, head spins, air flares. Once you get all that packed, you know, you can call yourself a full B-boy.
I mean, the one that I like is flares. That was like took me the longest to learn. Flares is crazy because your body's in the air. The only thing holding you up is your hands. You just go with the motion.
It depends on who you know. I know a lot of non-flexible women. I know a lot of flexible ass men. So I don't know. Every one dance is gonna have their way to shine. So it depends. It seems like a lot of women who take to the breaking have been gymnasts and stuff, so they got the split and they have no fear of the floor. So that could be, you know, something that's attributed to that. But you know, women can also work that too. If they're flexible and they can do a lot of back bends and stuff, it helps. You know, it helps to express where they're going with that. I think breaking was created by men, and it had a male essence to it. There's like a male feeling of aggression with it. So, you know, naturally women just look at it and say, oh, that's their stuff, it's their dance. But, you know, I started feeling like I also have aggression. I also have problems that I want to run away from and ventilate. So I was like, I want to do that too. It takes a lot of hard work, but it also takes a lot of hard work for the men. So, you know, that myth has to be broken, that it doesn't just come easy for men too. Men have to work hard on it. So, you know, if the type of women that jumps in there understands that, they'll do it. But there's a lot of women who have been taught that, you know, our purpose is different. You know, it's not to be aggressive, it's not to work hard physically, it's more like mental and spiritual nurturing.
This is why they want to call it break dancing, and it's because some people, you know, you'll get hurt. Like, the most common thing will get bruises, cuts, and burns. Me, not long ago, I was trying to, it's not really involved with breakdancing, but I was doing a show, and I was supposed to do a back tuck. Back tuck is what people refer to as a back flip, but the real name is a back tuck. I did a back tuck, and I was kind of like, I don't know, like shy or something, like in front of the lights, because they were messing around with the lights, a lot of noise was going on. This was before the show, in rehearsal. Did a back tuck, and I didn't fall, I didn't complete the tuck. I got scared, and I landed on my shoulder. So I jumped very high up, because I have high back tucks. And then instead of me staying like this, I broke out, and I went up, and just directly down, and landed on my shoulder. And right now, I mean, if you touch my shoulder blades, you'll just be like, wow, this is straight, and this has the dent. And that's the baddest injury I've had.
Oh man, this kid, he twists his arm like the other way. His elbow is like the other way. It's crazy. Yeah, he did a front flip and he landed it wrong. It was crazy. They had to cut a tendon from his foot to put it up here.
Oh my God, there's been so many. For real, I think every joint in my body. I don't know, man. There's been a lot. Sometimes my thumb, my wrist, my elbows have been jacked for like 2 years now. I think from too many tracks. You know, I was ODing on that move. I do a lot of elbow moves. My neck got really hurt bad one time where I couldn't like turn this way for like 3-4 days. My lower back, when I was learning munch mills, yo, I swear I couldn't carry nothing. I couldn't walk upstairs. My groin. I've had injuries everywhere. The only thing I think I haven't hurt is like my lip or something, or my ear. My ear, right? So everything else has been touched. And there's probably more injuries to come, and there's no insurance, so you just, you know, lay low for a little bit, work on the popping or the locking or something, and try not to burn out, and come right back hungry, because you couldn't dance a minute ago. So you come back with a new love for the dance.